players want to be playing games. There's a lot of arguments, and especially in Gaelic football, and where they throw out the player welfare argument, and I just kind of roll my eyes once I hear it.
Some players do struggle with the game financially, and away from the pitch, there are these things we just don't really see or think about.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to say it, but I thought the GPA argument kind of bought into that whole player welfare, and I just didn't necessarily agree with the point they're making. You know, we would have done a wee bit of work with the under-20s, and young fellas struggling to put diesel in the car to get the training. I think that's all part of the struggle. There is more that the GAA can do to help students in terms of what their studies, in terms of people, what their jobs, definitely now. But I think the argument that the GPA was making, and listen, I have a lot of respect for the GPA and what they've done and what they continue to do. There's good people there. But I think the argument was just, they went at it the wrong angle.
You're not the first former inter-county player that I've heard this week negate that argument to say, look, players love playing for their counties. There's no problem at all. So why do you think that breakdown in communication has occurred when the GPA represent the players that are negating the actual argument that they're making?
I have no idea. Maybe there is, and I'm old school. The new boys on the street are saying this is a problem for us, and I'm down money, and that's what the GPA have to do. They have to represent that player. But I've always found it didn't matter. Like I would have paid in to play for Donegal. And that's a naive and that's a pure way of thinking, and might not be for everybody, but they should be looking for more supports for students. They should be looking at people that are involved in jobs. How can we get them to achieve the best in their job while also being a county player? How can we help people that have families? It is a massive commitment.